Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. Actually, damn, I have that many people blocked. Let me just, yeah. Alright, oh, did I turn that on? I don't remember if I turned this off. No, I didn't. So, as always, we start off with changing the skins. Alright, we're gonna load in. Now, I've made a little progress, which I'm not gonna show because it's... For anyone that's been watching the series, I've literally just been doing nothing but placing the fences the last few times I've logged in. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna start the stream off with saying this. I'm sorry if I sound a little. I don't even know what the right term would be. If I sound a little, I haven't slept at all in the last like. I've had maybe 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes of sleep in the last 24 hours, and I don't know why I'm doing this stream. I did a little exercise to keep my, to get some energy in me so I can, jump and get excited and all that and stuff and, have energy to talk to you guys, and that way I'm not like saying Fortnite is I forgot that traps were under items. Oops. Alright. Alright. So as always, we play it or we build, then we switch skins and playtest it. I'm going the wrong way, and yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm supposed to go the way these are facing. I turned off phase the last time when I played this earlier because it was just I was trying to place them fences, and it was really annoying trying to fight the fences while having phase on or trying to place them. And I'll show you guys, or maybe show you guys. I was doing a little. I don't want to say a jump. It was because it was like, so when you're playing Fortnite, how the fences are, or well, I guess real life too, how the fences are standing straight up like that. I have a few rows of them like that where you got to jump on them, and it was hard to place because you need two to fill each wall, technically, for each set of them to block this hallway like from left to right. But anyways, I needed two of them to do that. And it was getting annoying to place them when it kept going through the ceiling and stuff, or I kept flying through the wall left or right and stuff. So I just said screw it and turned it off. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna do the usual 4 streams I do since I'm so tired. But yeah. Oops. So if I don't really talk much on this stream like I usually do, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, now this, we gotta turn flight on. And head over here. There we go. So we're technically placing like the same amount of spike traps as we would be doing the poison darts, or well, on this side, because it'll be one poison dart on that wall and one on this wall, which is still technically 2 traps per wall. We're doing the poison darts so they can kill you. I suppose you could avoid them if you play smart. I should make a jump like that where you have to physically like juke the trap. And nah, I ain't gonna do that. I do want to put freeze traps eventually as one of the jumps and, you know, kind of make a challenge for you guys. If I ever publish this. Oh, and I did get that new computer that I talked about. I think I did download. I don't know if I downloaded UEFN. I thought I did. I don't see it on my. I got my desktop open right in front of me. So I don't know. My leg is killing me, man. Oops. Hold on. I'm checking the Epic Game Launcher. Oh, today's the 23rd. Oh, never mind. I checked the free games already. For anyone that has Epic Game Launcher, don't forget to check your free games. I barely check them nowadays because they're shit. I think, wasn't the UEFN and yeah, I got it installed. It says launch. All right, we're good. I don't know why it's not on my desktop though. That jump's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, we ran out of traps already. Wow. So this is what I was talking about. I was working on this off stream, and this is what I did. I know it's such a awful like section, because that some of these jumps like that one are going to be a pain in the ass, and you have to be reset every single time. Pretty much that's like the method that I figured out how to get these. So that jump is possible. I know I've done it. Yeah, trying to land on these while in phase was very annoying. You have to do something like that. And then that one, I'm like, I don't want to keep making you guys do these awful jumps. And then pretty much this is where I stopped earlier. Alright, as always, go to lobby, change skins, and then hop back in and play test it. I don't think I mentioned it on stream. So I think I've done it since last time. So I had a loadout for Clone Trooper, and I would change it sometimes when I wore the loadout. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I just delete the loadout and do this? All of them have references to like their Legion. Like the 501st has Anakin's pickaxes, Starfighter, R2D2. The 212th has Order 66. It has General Grievous's pickaxe, Darth Maul's ship. The 332nd has I didn't even realize it says true. That's funny. It just bug out for me. Weird. Yeah, so 332nd has Ahsoka's back bling, her staff, and I gave him that glider because I don't think Ahsoka had one. Now, the 104th clone, Wolf Squadron, I gave him the Jedi symbol. I gave him the Wookiee pickaxe and the Wookiee glider as kind of like a. I couldn't really think of what to give him, so I gave the Coruscant troopers the What is General Grievous? General Grievous's guards staff or whatever you want to call it. The gun backbling you can see here, and the Naboo glider because you know they're Coruscant guard, and then the Phase 1 clone trooper just has everything base style. I did them the other day. I deleted the clone trooper loadout I had and split them all across characters. Now, where did I leave off? Because I was on Doomslayer. I hear Indiana Jones. I have not worn the skin in a long time. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I go through my loadouts, and you know where I wear one, and then I play a match, and then I change it to the one before, and I do that every time. If they would fix Shuffle, I wouldn't do it. Literally, the only reason I do it because Shuffle's broken. Hello. Thanks, I guess. No. Oh yeah, we gotta start the game up. Forgot about that. Start. So we're just gonna pretty much breeze through this all. Hopefully not get stuck like the other day. Get stuck. Was it these jumps that we were on for like 5 minutes straight? I don't remember. I was on that one and I just could not pass it. This looks so much better now that there's traps in it. Ooh, how are we gonna do this? I wonder what level I'll get by the end of the season. Alright, let's, now the jumps are starting to get tricky. Damn it. And that's why I put those there, just so people can do that. Eventually I'll add the numbers, I haven't gotten to adding the numbers yet, because I've been... I don't want to say lazy, because originally when I tried adding numbers, they were broken. So I couldn't physically add numbers, because they were just broken. When I say broken, I'm talking about, like, I was placing them, and they were just invisible. And then, like, what, 4 days later, or 5 days later, or something, maybe a week or two later, they were suddenly visible again. But the thing is there was like a bunch of them everywhere from when I was trying to figure out why they weren't working. So there is a bunch of them. I think I deleted them, unless there's some under the map that I missed. But yeah, a bunch of them were at the first jump. And that's where I pretty much put them all, was at the first jump. And then I put some, they're gone by now, but where the spikes are, I had some on the first jump. Alright. I wonder if Fortnite's ever going to fix the connectivity for this game. Because I always have that arrow this chapter. And the thing is I'm literally not playing anything else. I don't have anything open on anything. I don't have... The only thing I'm doing is streaming. And because it'll pop up when I'm playing with people, it'll give me that arrow. And sometimes give me the red arrow. And I'm like, there's nothing even online that would be causing it to have that. And then, like, the one day... I shouldn't say the one day. A few times... I'll be playing with somebody, and all of a sudden it'll just start cutting out and pausing for both of us. And now, usually when one person has bad connection, it doesn't do that for me, where it makes both people suffer. And I know it's not bad Wi-Fi. It's literally Fortnite, because Fortnite's the only game I have problems like this with. All right. Oops, shit. What the hell was that? I just teleported, like, and then, it does that thing again where you can't jump. This game has so many, I don't even want to say bugs. Sorry, the PS5 voice control came on, and I need to turn that off, but yeah. There's so many little bugs with this game that I don't know, I can't do them anymore. Yeah, we're gonna do this jump fairly. I thought about starting a Fallout New Vegas stream and playing the game on stream because I've been wanting to. And I thought about it, and I'm like, well, I have the Fortnite creative that we're doing now. I have Silent Hill 2 that we're doing. I have The Elder Scrolls Online, which we're catching up on, and now I started Dispatch. I'm like, I don't need to start a 5th series for you guys. So I'm gonna leave it at these 4, and once we start finishing them up, I want to play Resident Evil 6 on stream. I'm gonna start that game over and play it with the AI. But once we pick that game up, we're gonna start that game series because we did Resident Evil 5 all on stream. Then now, then we'll do Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 5, for anyone watching this on YouTube, Resident Evil 5 is lost footage. I wasn't uploading my streams back then when I was making them series. Like how I'm uploading pretty much every series now. I don't know if anyone will ever watch these videos. I don't know what people might be interested in seeing how to build in creative. I don't know. Oops. Ugh, this jump. Oh man, I forgot about this shitty jump. Shitty yite. Feisty meisty. And it did it right there again. Alright. Nope, shite. We can do it. I know it because we've play tested this before and we've had it. I am excited for next chapter. I don't know. I feel like everybody that's played the game by now knows we're getting Kill Bill. Crap. And if I'm playtesting this, struggling with this jump, I know somebody out there's not gonna rage quit because of it. And I say that because that jump is possible, but I say that because of I'm like a creator. I'm not good at parkour in Fortnite. That is. I'd say I've gotten better since I started making this map, but I'm not great at it. I play the game for battle royale and pretty much stuff like that. I don't really play death runs anymore. This pretty much went from a literal I like how this has turned into a only up into pretty much a literal death run. Yeah, screw it. That jump is possible. And because we tested it in creative, I need to add in. I think. Okay. It wasn't letting me jump again. I think I might cheat this in creative, and if if I remember, I might add in like a little invisible box right there, kind of like a little platform to see if you guys can land on it. We're done. We got that jump. We're not playing with that anymore, but yeah. I like how I say that to make the jump easier, and then all of a sudden I get it. So you guys seen it live on stream. It is possible. So if anyone's ever like... Sorry. If anyone's like, oh, this jump is impossible, you just fucking seen me do it live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/... TimmyJam225. I feel like a troll for making them all the one direction except for that one. I don't know why I kept jumping on it like that. So yeah, currently, for anyone watching this parkour is supposed to be like season based, and this right now where we're on is season 3. I wonder what exactly allows us to publish our maps, because I don't know. I feel like publishing this map. I want to publish this map and be like work in progress. If you want to see more updates, I'll keep making more updates to it if you want to check it every once in a while, stuff like that. Because I still got to sign up for the what's it called? Creator program. The fences are probably the most annoying and difficult part. I did not mean to do that whatsoever, but I'm glad it happened. Yeah, they're like such a narrow area, and that's my problem with them. I know people are gonna rage quit because of them. I want to try to at least get to season X. Does anybody, just out of curiosity, for anyone that's played this game, does anyone call it season 10? I've never heard anyone refer to season 10, season 10. And I know it's literally called season X in the game, but I'm just saying. Crap. It is possible to get it while mantling. And the thing is when I built these off stream, I play tested this section, and it did take me a while. I shouldn't say a while. It did take me a handful of time, I guess you could say, to complete this section. But it is very possible, guys. There we go. And then that's pretty much it. Why does Indiana Jones have the female emotes loadout? That emote wheel is like for the female skins, and Indiana Jones is definitely not a female. There's nothing unique from him. Because I know this is built in, so I know it's not like anything unique. I'll show you. So that's the female one. This is the male loadout, like the male default loadout. Am I like the only one that has like a female and male default loadout? All right, now we're gonna wear the Mandalorian. I talk about this every time I wear the skin. I'd say about 9 out of 10 of the people I've met play this game did not get all the styles for them. They still got the base armor. Some of them are like, there was quests for the Beskar. I'm like, it was literally in the past. It showed you in the past, Beskar. It was my first season I ever played. I never played anything like Fortnite before. Actually, that's a lie. I played PUBG one time and killed like half the lobby, died, and then never played PUBG again. I know that sounds made up. I never see now. I've played mobile games, but I've never gotten into like Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG, Fortnite Mobile, all them. Fortnite Mobile, I only have downloaded because of some of the quests. Some of the quests you get will be like mobile quests and stuff, which is why I re-downloaded it. When did I re-download it? Like a week ago or something, I guess. I didn't even think about that. What I was doing last stream was wearing the skin, doing the parkour, then I'd go back to lobby and test it out, then do then build, and then repeat. One thing that I hate is when you select the trap, it brings you back here. So let's try to go like 60, and we'll do 60 of these. Eh. Give me a second. Okay, let's get these done. How far do we gotta go to the corner? I can't see it yet. Yeah, so I think the next thing I'm gonna do on stream, because after this stream, we're probably gonna finish all the traps, and I think what I'm gonna do next is add in start doing the numbers on stream. 6, 7, 6, 7. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay. So how far did we go with these? I know we didn't go all the way right here. You guys just heard my stomach, I'm sorry. That was pretty loud to me. I heard it through the headphones. We're gonna go to lobby, change skins again. Sorry, give me a second. Alright, doing something. Alright, switch skin, then we're ready back up. Man, I just ate. I just ate before and during the start of the stream, and my stomach's still grumbling. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I still can't believe they gave Darth Vader this god-awful pickaxe. This shit is stupid. Sorry for my languages always on Fortnite. I don't get why they won't give us lightsabers. And people are like, "Oh, well, lightsabers are a weapon." And there's been other stuff in game that has been used as weapons. I mean, look at the Simpsons car, perfect example. That's a vehicle you can equip. Look at the Kamehameha. Look at the Nimbus Cloud. That's a glider that you can also, well, an event item, but still. I suppose lightsabers are technically the same thing too. I didn't even think about that. Now, why does it kick you out of the menu sometimes and sometimes it don't? No way it does that. Oh, it did it again. With these, I have to go like this. See, now why did it delete the wall and not the trap? Weird. I like the sound these traps make when they're placed. I'm gonna stop the playtest every single time. Hold on, I'm rubbing my eye. I'm gonna stop the playtest every time we do the traps. I'm just gonna go in here and just pretty much lay a bunch of traps, and whatever's extra we can go to lobby and play around with. Whatever. Now, I can't place it there, can't place it there, can't place it there. Can't place it there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I just get so lost in this damn uh building. Alright. I was like 73 and I'm like, oh yeah, I deleted them walls. Completely forgot about that for a minute. Boom, right here somewhere. Wow. 2 traps left. Alright, let's go to lobby. I'm gonna try to get more of the poison traps and see if we can finish off with them. I'm still here, guys. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's copyrighted. That's crazy. It, maybe it's just me, but the 4 of them look really weird in game. What in the hell? That's a new one. Let's try for 200 this time. And next being Creator Made Islands. It's not bad. Weren't we just... I started the stream off at level 110 and I'm already 112. So we're currently still in season 3 on the parkour, I should say. I should say at the end of the parkour season. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Because this is the Pleasant Park. The middle section of Pleasant Park is what I chose for the season 3 parkour. And the thing is with the season 3, or with the Pleasant Park, is I chose the thing in the middle. I don't want to say gazebo, because gazebo is usually like, what, an octagon or something like that? But I chose that, whatever you want to call it, with the bush, and then, you know, I did like a little bit of the bushes. I did, what, like, actually, no, I did like, what, 4 roof tiles, then I did the bushes, then I did the last 2 roof, then I did something else, and then I went to something outside of the build again, then I went back to the middle of it, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, inside, outside. I feel like 200 is a little too much at one time for me, weirdly enough. I know I say that as I'm down to 66. Route 66. I think this is going to be my only stream today. I'm exhausted. I know I've talked about that a few times, but yeah, I'm hella exhausted today. For anyone that's just joining midstream, I'm working on like 30 minutes of sleep in the last 24 hours. So yeah. Oh damn, we ran out of traps. Alright. As always, we're gonna go to lobby, change skin, and then ready back up again. You know, I forget how many of these jam tracks exist in this game, so I actually hear them again. I'm pretty sure the reason I bought Anakin was because of R2D2. Oh no, R2D2 came on Leia, didn't he? I think so. Now, people are probably gonna disagree with us like crazy. This is overpriced, an overpriced bundle. A skin, a pickaxe, and a sidekick for $20. Something like the Power Rangers is more worth it. Because look how many different skins you get at one time. Alright. So we're somewhere here. Yeah, let's go like 80. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Here we go. So we're pretty good on traps, but I thought I had 2 left. Never mind. Alright, let's go. What's the stream time at? 49 minutes. Let's switch skins again, and we're gonna try to do the parkour this time, legitimately. And then I think I'm gonna end the stream there once we finish the parkour, of course. You know, I got a copyright thing for the oh, what's it called? For the leveling up video I made. Oh, and for anyone that did watch that video or watch the stream or anything, I ended up actually getting level 41. It took me 5 hours to do, but I got from level 1 to 41 in this game. Yeah, I actually like Star Wars. So I bought the skins. I don't know who my favorite Jedi would be. It's definitely not Rey. See, I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people absolutely hate Rey. I don't mind Rey's character. I don't hate her. I don't love her. but somewhere in the middle of good and bad somewhere for me. Ooh, I forgot we were playing this in creative. Well, I didn't forget we were in creative. I forgot that we were flying. The only reason I realized that was because that dang super jump flies through the ground. Hold on. I want to do something real quick. Sorry. I was googling something. I had a quote. I shouldn't say a quote. Like it was like a half quote stuck in my head that I was looking up. But I ended up finding no results. I don't think I had it. That's what it was. It was something completely different. Random like thing to mention midstream. Ugh, I was dead anyways. Okay. Nope. Shang-a-ling-a-ling. Shing-a-ling-ling. Bing bong. Duh! I should turn that off. I if I were to turn any of the creative settings off, that is the main one I'm turning off. Man, I think I'm gonna set the stream up to post in 2 days from now because I got one of my streams posting tomorrow, and I have this stream next afterwards. So I have the next dispatch stream tomorrow, and then I think it's dispatch. Yeah, it's dispatch. I have dispatch. whenever we last played Dispatch was. I have that stream in 4 days. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what I have. So I have Dispatch to stream in like 4 days, or not 4 days. Tomorrow, that's supposed to be posted. Then this stream's going to be after, which would be technically Tuesday. So I got a few lenient days of where I don't have to stream. Some of the times when I stop in this stream and just stand there, I'm not sleeping. I swear to you guys. If I was sleeping, you guys would probably hear me snoring. I don't know if I snore. It's a good question. Who knows, man? Dang. Why did I think that would work? It did that jump thing. If I didn't double tap jump there, I probably would have not been able to do that jump. I technically had to triple tap it because when I jumped, I pressed the button again to hurdle. I didn't even realize I missed two. So you need to fix that damn jumping thing. When you first spawn in, you can't jump. Fortnite devs, you need to really sit down and go through a lot of these bugs. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there's a lot of little things in this game that bug out. Like the shuffle for loadouts. If you have more than 100 loadouts, shuffle's literally just broken indefinitely. You got that jump when first respawning in creative. I think that might be intentional. I can't guarantee that. Like right there, I just got. Yeah, I'm dead anyways. I got it from that because it didn't let me jump there. Lego, for anyone that still plays that mode. Fun fact is with Lego because I have death in my world turned off because I just play for fun and do whatever. But I do it in survival. So death is turned off. So anytime I'm super far from base and I just want to respawn, I click respawn and it puts me at the world spawn point, and it doesn't put me at my in-game bed, and that has been broken for months. They have added the other Lego mode and combined it into one game mode. They've done this, they've done that, and it's still broken, and it still does not work for me. Every time I click respawn, it does not put me in my bed. It puts me at the world spawn. Festival. When I was playing Split Screen Festival the other day, actually everything with Split Screen is bugged. But anyways, when I was playing Split Screen Festival the other day with my alt, I don't know what button I clicked because I played I think like half the notes on this account and for the one spotlight quest, and I switched over to my alt so I could level that up. And the thing is when I switched over to my alt, I couldn't play any notes. I literally could not play any notes. I know the buttons were right, nothing was working. I couldn't open up the menu, the pause menu. I literally could not do anything in game. It literally like froze for that one single song. The next song it worked just fine for the other account on split screen. Split screen, it doesn't show your star progress. It doesn't show your. The only thing it shows is band progress in the progress bar, and obviously you know what notes to play in that. But pretty much everything else on it is bugged, and now shit. Ooh, I don't know if I've talked about it on stream, but every time I've played on split screen, because I usually do it for the refurb, friend, and reboot rally stuff. It's awful, awful experience. Buggy sounds. I mean, lag. Sometimes I can't think of it off the top of my head, but yeah, a lot of problems with split screen. A lot of problems with this game in general, but hey, I'm still playing it. I wonder if this is possible. Yes, it is. How do I do them? When I'm trying to jump, I do like them like kicks off the wall. How do I do that shit? I like I tried running that. I was set up for failure as soon as I fell to the ground. See, and now I like that because now people aren't going to be able to easily just, you know, oh, I fell. Let me just run to the end. Boom. I don't have my, let's go find this emote. Right here. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Alright, well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream as always, and I will catch you next time, whenever that is. Peace.